up, world? We're Bliss, and you're tuned in to Hip Hop Inquirer TV.
Inspiration definitely would be Chris Brown, Beyonce, TLC, just anybody that brings energy that with crazy writing behind any of the songs.
I have to say, with my dad, I was singing with my dad originally. He's an old soul, so we had Anita Baker, definitely Michael Jackson, the whole stage performance. The idea to even start the group, I saw Destiny's Child. I was like, oh, I don't want to be solo. I want to do a group. So Destiny's Child, Temptations, just the greats. A lot of the real R&B. Like when starting to sing.
I grew up with Whitney, Mariah, Brandy, Toni Braxton. But I would say Whitney definitely, and Aaliyah. I just remember feeling like, you know what, I want to do that. I want to be an artist. So.
And you started your career as a solo artist.
Yes.
Right. And I did have an opportunity to look at your video. I thought that was pretty cool. What really made you want to come out and do music in Atlanta? Because I knew you started out up north.
Right. I just decided one day, you know what, I'm meeting all of these people because I used to live on the West Coast as well. And I started meeting a bunch of producers that were based in Atlanta. So I went back to Maryland and I just made my way. I picked up one day and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go to Atlanta, I'm gonna pursue this music, and so yeah, it's been a journey.
And Lexi, one of my favorite videos that that I seen that you were in was called "Throw It Up." That was dope, man. That was dope.
Why were you watching that?
Listen, at that time, if you look at the date on that video, it was some years back, and at that time,
I remember back then.
Snap music was what it was, and with us just coming, our sound is, we just try to make our own lane, so it was like a Euro type pop sound. So we hadn't had too much of a hip hop track, and then coming to Atlanta, all you hear is hip hop. So we wanted to kind of merge the two. So we was like, we'll give y'all a little Snap record. And now people still like, are y'all gonna do Throw It Up? No.
That's the first record I ever recorded with her.
Wow. Do you guys consider yourself singers or entertainers?
Entertainers. It's not just, that's the one thing we don't do. We're not just going to get up somewhere and just sing a song. We're going to give a show. We dance. It's a lot of energy. And, we just want to make it a movie every time we perform and give everybody something to not only listen to, but visually remember.
People say that it's hard for girl groups right now because, you don't have a lot of girl bands right now. What would you say to them, if they, those naysayers?
You just have to find the right people to be. Everybody has to be on the same page. Everybody has to have the same goal. Just from experience and stuff that we've gone through, you'll find maybe somebody just doesn't want to do it, or they're just in it for the benefit at the end. It's a lot of work. So you just need to find people that are willing to put in the work regardless of what the prize could be. So, and no ulterior motives, like everybody just staying on the same page and having each other's back. That's what's going to make the group work.
Also, and having your own lane, seeing how you can do it different than any other girl group has done it before you. That way it won't be like, okay, they get up there, oh, I've seen that before. You want to create your own lane, which we have done, so that you'll be able to maneuver the way that you want to and bring it just a different type of fan base to a different type of song.
You think Destiny's Child raised the bar really high for groups like yourself?
Absolutely. Just with Beyonce alone, Kelly Rowland is doing her thing as well. But the three of them collectively was just, it was a bomb. Like it just,
Powerhouse.
It's a powerhouse, and it definitely,
yes.
Right. So it's definitely something that we look up to, and we want to one day hopefully be a great.
Who's your favorite superhero?
Superhero? Oh, Storm.
Storm, okay.
Storm from X-Men. I like
Callie?
her a lot.
My favorite superhero would have to be that's so hard. Okay, I'm gonna say my favorite superhero would have to be Catwoman.
And why?
Because I'm about to say that first.
As growing up, I grew up doing gymnastics as a tumbler. So whenever I watched Batman or Catwoman and I see she do a round with that handspring tuck full and then hit somebody in the face, I'm like, okay, I want to be her.
Wait, mine's a group. Power Rangers. I was the Pink Ranger. No, yeah, I was the Pink Ranger. Yes.
Like,
yes,
I think
yes.
everybody, I think I have to jump on that one too because we watched that like, what you gonna be today?
Right.
Yeah.
You're well groomed. How important is health and beauty for you ladies?
Oh, images, you know, I don't want to say image is everything, but it's got a lot to do. That's, 95% of it. You know, you want to stay in shape and, just be presentable because you are a brand and nobody's going to, buy something that looks knocked off. So, yeah, at the end of the day, you just have to remember it's a brand and you want to be presentable and look like what you represent.
Right.
So.
And you just had a release party. Can we talk about the song that you guys just released?
Yes.
It's a mixtape.
It's a
Oh,
mixtape.
mixtape.
Body of work.
Fashionably late.
Which describes
properly
us not even
entitled.
a little bit.
Fashion late.
Right.
You must be the lead.
Yeah, everybody, the fans, we had not put out a body of work, a complete album or anything like that, and everybody was definitely, we would put singles and we would cover songs and do the YouTube thing, but everybody's like, when are we gonna hear Bliss? So, properly entitled, Fashionably Late, it's better to be late than, never arrive. So we gave it to them and the feedback is amazing, the release was great.
Shout
All
out to
the
Dino
songs.
Metro Boys.
Yeah, they put together.
Yeah, that's
very
my
good
guy,
stuff.
Dino.
Yeah, we love Dino. He's been down from the beginning. Like, he's believed in the project and, we're very humbled by him and, all the fans that just stuck around because everybody really was waiting for this and now it's here and we're seeing all the posts like, oh, this is my favorite song. So it's exciting.
Any features on the mixtape?
Yes.
Well,
Who's beatboxing?
we have
beatboxing.
Oh.
the mixtape was actually produced by D Bryant, who is a wonderful producer. He's worked with a lot of different
D
people.
Brown?
D Bryant.
D Brown, yeah.
And he had this wonderful idea to have someone beatbox in one of the songs, and we were like, who can we get other than
Dougie Fresh.
Tyra B?
Yeah, Dougie Fresh, right? Tyra B just happened to be in the studio and
Okay.
she's beatboxing and that's one of the favorite records, fan favorites. So far.
And he's also doing some backgrounds on that. But other than the two of them, there's no.
Just all Bliss.
Okay. Is there anyone you want to work with? As other artists and or producers?
Timbaland, Jay-Z, Beyonce, Missy. I'm keeping it up
Tank.
top. Okay, we can
Tank.
appreciate this.
Tank.
Pharrell, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.